Hi everyone, my name is Marina and I'm very happy to see you here on my YouTube channel. Today we have a beautifully soft and flowing yoga practice with a few advanced poses. Plenty modifications will be given for those elements, so it will be just a feel-good full body stretch. If you're ready, let's come together in a seated position. Close your eyes and begin to fully focus on your breathing as you bring all of your attention into your body and into the present moment. If you are ready, let's start by circling through the head, and the opposite direction. Now circle through your shoulders, and the opposite way. Wonderful. Inhale, reach through the arms up, interlace the fingers and find a good length and stretch through your back, through the sides of your body. Whatever feels good for you here. Inhale and exhale, round into your back, chin to the chest. Inhale, lifts up. Let's do this 2 more times. Reach the arms forward as you round into your back and lengthen up. 1 more time. Now unclasp your hands and interlace the fingers behind your back. Squeeze the shoulder blades together as you open through the chest. With the next exhale, you can choose to fold forward as you continue holding the clasp of your hands. Relax into your head and into the shoulders. Come back and up to seated. Interlace the fingers 1 more time and now place the hands behind your head. Tuck the chin to the chest and put some pressure with your hands onto the back of your head to feel a good stretch through the neck. If you prefer, you can round into your back deeper. Inhale, lift back and up. Exhale as you release your arms through the sides. Make your way into the tabletop position and we'll continue with a few feel-good cat and cow movements. Follow your breathing and every time look for a deeper arch along the spine. Beautiful. Now take a few big circles through your back and through the sides of your body. And the opposite way. And back to the center. Bring the knees slightly wider apart. Inhale, lift through the left arm up. Exhale, thread the needle as you twist to the right. Press your right hand into the floor and on the inhale, reach through the left arm back up. Exhale, release. Inhale, right arm comes up, open through the chest. And exhale, thread it to the left. Find a deeper twist or a better feel-good stretch through the back in this pose. Continue breathing. Inhale, come up with the right arm towards the sky. And exhale, release. Let's continue with the puppy pose. So walk your hands farther forward. Either bring the forehead towards the floor, or might be melt your chest and chin down towards the mat for a beautiful heart-opening pose and a deep shoulder stretch. Here, remember that your hips remain on top of your knees. Relax your eyebrows. Softly close your eyes and continue breathing. Make your way up and into the child's pose. We'll continue with wave-like movements between child's pose and cobra. So with the next inhale, extend your arms forward. Keep the chest closer to the floor and slide forward and up into cobra. Exhale, release. Chest down, hips up, push yourself back into the child's pose. Let's try this 3 more times as you follow your breathing. Wonderful. Now make your way into the downward facing dog. Like always, if it feels good, you can choose to slowly walk the feet in place, bringing a beautiful stretch through the back of your legs and gently easing your way into this pose. Let us go through a few spinal waves between downward facing dog and plank. So on the next exhale, round into your back as you reach forward into the plank. Inhale, bend into the knees, lift through the chest and hips up as you move back into downward facing dog. And now go through your vinyasa. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, lift up, cobra. Exhale, back and up, downward facing dog. Inhale as you reach through the right leg up. Bend the right knee, and as you open through the hips, try to point the right knee higher up. Hold it here. And now draw a few big circles through the right knee, opening and squaring into the hips. Perfect. Let us change the sides. Inhale as your left leg comes up. Bend the knee, open through the hips, lift through the knee higher up and hold it here. Take a few big circles through the left knee. And bring it down. Inhale, step forward to the front of the mat. Exhale, fold forward. Take a little while here. You can bring the hands onto the opposite elbows. Softly sway from side to side. Then bring your hands towards the floor or towards your shins. And slowly walk the feet in place, bending into one knee at a time, lifting through the chest forward and up. Exhale, fold forward again. Inhale, roll up to standing and lengthen. Exhale, hands to the heart. Feet are comfortably hip distance apart. Bring your hands towards your hips. We'll go for an easy standing back bend. Send the hips forward, root through the feet into the floor as you open through the chest up. Continue breathing. And then slowly come back and up. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift halfway up. Exhale, step it back, plank. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale as your right leg comes up. Exhale, step it in between your hands, lunge. Now begin rocking forward and back As you sink the hips down and lift through the chest up. Try to hold your left leg active a few more times here. Inhale into your lunge. Exhale wide pyramid as you straighten your right leg. A few more times as you come back into the lunge. Exhale, fold over the right thigh. One more time here. Very good. Bring your left knee down. Come up into the low kneeling lunge. Sink the hips down and lift through the chest up. Feeling for a good hip stretch. Inhale, lift through the arms up. Exhale, bring them to the heart center and then twist over to the right. You can hold it here or you can choose to go for a bound as you wrap your right arm behind your back and interlace the hands under the right thigh. Inhale, come out of this twist as you open up. Exhale, shift back into the half splits. Inhale, lift up, low kneeling lunge. Exhale, half splits. One more time here. Inhale, sink the hips down, lift through the chest up. And exhale, come back into the half splits and hold it here for a moment. Inhale, shift forward, both of the hands to the left of the right foot. Roll on the outer edges of both feet. A light squeeze through the inner thighs as you sink through the hips down, looking for a stretch through the outer hip on the right side. Slowly move back into the lunge. Sink through the hips down, lift through the chest up, hold it here first. And then you can choose to lower down onto your forearms, softening into your breathing and allowing yourself to relax into the stretch. You can continue holding it here or tuck the left toes, lift the left knee up and find a little rocking movement here as you remain on your forearms. Then bring your left knee down one more time and we'll go for a quad stretch as we bring the right hand towards the left foot, pull the left heel towards you and once again try to sink your hips forward and down towards the mat. Focus on your breathing. Wonderful, release the clasp, and now you can either move back into the half splits and hold it just a little bit longer, or you can lower down into your full splits and take a few moments here. Again, you can softly rock the hips, you can fold forward, or lift all the way up through the arms and through the chest, whatever variation feels best for you today. Absolutely amazing. Slowly come out of this deep stretch. Make your way into the plank and go through your vinyasa so that we can complete the sequence on the other side. From downward facing dog, inhale as you lift your left leg up. Exhale, step it through into the lunge, rocking lunge. Inhale here. And exhale, wide pyramid as you fold over the left leg. A few more times as you follow your own breathing. Wonderful, right knee to the floor. Come up as you sink the hips deeper into the low kneeling lunge. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale to the heart. Inhale, twist to the left. Your palms are actively pressed together. You can choose to go for the bound as you wrap your left arm behind your back and interlace the hands underneath the left thigh. Keep trying to lift through the chest up. Inhale, come back and up. Exhale, move back into the half splits as you fold over the left leg. Inhale, low kneeling lunge with the arms up, chest open. Exhale, half splits. Let's do this one more time. Inhale. Exhale, back. Hold your half splits. Then shift forward, both of the hands to the right of the left foot. Roll on the outer edges of both feet and sink your hips down to the right, looking for the stretch through the left hip. Well done. Now take a few moments in the lizard lunge while you remain on your hands, finding a little bit more length through your back and lift through the open chest. And as you lower onto your forearms, try not to round into your back. If necessary, rest your forearms onto the blocks. Once again, use this time to connect to your breathing and to let go of any unnecessary tension, unnecessary thoughts, and really focus on what is happening in your body. You can remain here or choose to tuck the right toes and lift the right knee up, finding a little rocking movement in this lizard lunge variation. Perfect. Bring your right knee down, come up onto your hands, and take a quad stretch as you bring the right heel closer towards you. Lift through the chest up and sink through the hips farther forward and down. This intense stretch requires even deeper breathing. Release the stretch. From here you can choose to shift back into the half splits or move all the way into the front splits. If your hips are not reaching the floor yet, you can place a pillow or a blanket under your hips so that you feel a little bit more comfortable and at peace in this very deep stretch. You can also rest your hands onto the blocks so that you can lift through the chest higher up. Choose any variation of this stretch that works for you today. And remember to always listen to your body. And then slowly come out from this stretch. Make your way into the plank, chaturanga, up dog, downward facing dog. Walk your hands towards your feet, feet to the sides of the mat as we lower down into the yogic squat. I love wiggling the weight from one side to the other, opening through the knees slightly wider apart, and then might be coming into the center and focusing on lengthening through the back and again opening through the knees out to the sides. You can choose any variation of the yogic squat that works well for you. Now I am going for a forearm balance. You have an option to follow along with me. Otherwise, you can try a headstand, tripod headstand, any inversion or arm balance that you're working on at the present moment. Or you can choose to keep working on your flexibility and from yogic squat, make your way into the seated forward fold and take just a few breaths there. Well done. I will continue with the relaxing child's pose. You can join me here anytime. And now let's lower down onto the back. We'll begin by taking a bridge pose, so keep your knees bent, feet hip distance apart. Lift through the hips up. You can choose to interlace your fingers. And either hold it here or come up into a full wheel pose as you bring your hands next to your ears. Lift the hips and chest up. And even here, you can choose to keep your knees bent, or you can find a little bit more of a shoulder opening position as you straighten the legs and move through the chest forward. Remember to continue breathing. Only hold it for as long as it feels good for you. And then as you bring the chin to the chest, slowly lower down onto your back. Hold it here first, allowing your back to rest in the neutral position. And then we'll go for a gentle belly twist. So if you're ready, bring your right knee towards you, straighten the left leg down, hold it here. And then twist over to the right. Let's change the sides, so bring your left knee towards you. And then belly twist to the left. Bring both of the knees towards the chest and then lift the forehead up towards the knees. Exhale, release. Extend your legs and your arms down onto the mat, coming into the final relaxation pose of this practice, Shavasana. Make sure that you feel comfortable. If necessary, adjust, wiggle it out. Then softly close your eyes and take a few deep breaths, a few deep exhales. Might be through the open mouth as you continue to let go of any distractions, any thoughts, any remaining tension in your physical body. Remember to let go of all your facial expressions. Relax your eyebrows and the space between your eyebrows. Allow your lips to softly come apart as you fully relax into the jaw. Then continue scanning through your body as you relax into your shoulders, your arms, the palms of your hands, your hips, and all the way down through your legs towards your feet. Just for a little bit longer, as you focus on your soft and peaceful breathing. Remain here, feeling grateful for all the change that you have created in your body and in your life. If you are ready to finish this practice, bring a little movement into your body. Stretch it out. Then roll through the right side of your body. And softly come up into the cross-legged seated position. Take a deep breath here. Notice how you feel. On the inhale, reach through your arms up. Exhale, bring them to the heart center. The light within me honors the light within you. Namaste. Thank you so much for choosing to complete this beautiful practice with me. If you enjoyed this flow, click that like button, leave me your feedback, and of course subscribe to my channel so that you can continue practicing with me and you don't miss on all the future classes. Remember that consistent practice brings results. So I cannot wait to see you on the mat again. Until then, take care of yourself and much love.